Well, we're back with a new addition. I'm just kidding, this is my roommate's dog, Raven. But Bucko's here, come here. Come on. He's being shy, come here. Okay. Anyways, I am so happy to start filming again. Okay, bye. I don't even know how long it's been since my last video, but if you didn't see Bucko, if you didn't see my Instagram poll, I asked if you guys wanted me to start filming again, and pretty much, like, I think only one person said no out of everyone, which is not what I was expecting. Bucko. I guess the dogs just wanna... Hold on. Just hold on. Okay, if we ever get past this intro, we are gonna show you how I went from living in a 2-story house to now living in one single room. So I will show you that next, and then I'll give you a little Bucko update. And maybe I'll tell you about Raven a little bit. And then after that, I'm gonna share some pretty, for me, they were very emotional messages that I received from sometimes people I didn't even know or have ever talked to over social media when I was going through all those really rough changes the past year. And I just wanted to share and appreciate those people because it really helped me when I was struggling. So, here we go. Okay, so now that you've seen the room, let me explain a little bit about, sorry if you hear that, that's Bucko being Bucko in the back. Let me explain a little bit how I went from a 2-story house down to one single room. Dude, I'm filming. Can you just be quiet for a little bit? Thanks. So in the house, and it's not like I had an empty house, I had a full house, like full of furniture, antiques, things I've collected, things that were given to me, and then the normal things like plates, cups, all the utensils you can think of. I had tools. I had a garage full of, well, a start of a really good collection of tools, and then I had things that I would need to repair, really random things like I had all the tools to chip paint off of a really old door. Those videos are on this YouTube channel from way back when it never got finished, which is sad. But anyways, back to moving from a 2-story house to a room. When I moved out of my house, the plan was to move to Maryland in a very teeny tiny apartment. So I was already like mindset on, okay, we gotta downsize my stuff because all that stuff will not fit into an apartment. So I was having garage sales, I was giving people things that they wanted or donating it to local stores and stuff like Savers and Goodwill. I downsized a lot, and it was sad because there's a lot of things I didn't want to give away, but I knew that I didn't want to bring it to the apartment or that it wasn't going to fit in the apartment. So I literally just got rid of a ton of things. And then sadly, that move to Maryland never happened, and that relationship I was in didn't work out. And I was so lucky to have a friend who had a room open, this room, that I could move in right away. Whenever I needed to, I could move in. So I was so lucky that that happened to me. I mean, I wouldn't have been out on the street. I would have probably just went to my parents' basement. Not that that's bad, but I didn't want to do that. Not that I wanted to move into a single room either, but I didn't really have an option, and this was my best option. So I moved into this room, and actually the only thing in this room that I showed you guys that was from my house previously was the bed. That was the only thing that I brought over besides like clothes and books. Otherwise, the desk right here is from Amazon. Put that together. This elliptical is from Amazon. I put that together. I don't recommend buying one on Amazon and putting it together. It's not very fun. Your hands will hurt really bad after. Anyways, the mirror that you saw in the video, I bought that at Kirkland's in Rochester. That store, dangerous. They have really cute things. And then the shelf, I guess you could call it a shelf / dresser thing. I actually got that on Marketplace, and it used to look like this, and then I changed it to look like that and gave it a little, makeover. So that was fun. I think I have that video on here. Or if not, it's on my Instagram. I have little reels of the furniture that I redid. So yeah, most of everything in this room is brand new, or was new after I moved out of my house. So yeah, that's the journey from going from a 2-story house with a bunch of stuff, pretty much selling and donating everything I owned, to things not working out the way I thought they were going to work out. And I moved in here and just ended up buying new things. So yeah, that's a crazy journey. There's a lot of complicated mess within that story, but not even worth the time to go over. That relationship, that time in my life was really hard for me and rough mentally. And I'm just glad that I'm here and that I'm moving forward and that I am capable of taking care of myself. So, with all that being said, I'll let you digest all of that story and we'll move on to Bucko. Bucko! So Bucko, a lot of people ask about Bucko, and I love it because I love that people care. He's doing good. He's 4 now. I think the last video, or there's a couple videos back where we did his birthday, and I was a bad dog mom and got his birthday date wrong, and I also got his age wrong. I am a bad dog mom. Hey, come back here. He's a little excited because I was gonna show you his new favorite toy that he got for Valentine's Day. It's a bear from Petco. It's a little well-loved, as you can see. Kind of gross. And the bear's name is Boo Boo. Hey Boo Boo. Hey Boo Boo. Is it your favorite? We have some of his favorite. Treat. Yes. Right there. So that's why he's probably like, oh, why is all my favorite stuff in one spot? You want it? Hey Boo Boo. Okay. So yeah, this is his new toy. He loves it. Squeaks. Oh, did you already break the squeaker? Oh, he broke this. Hey. Ooh. All right, well, Boo Boo's gonna go over here and rest. I have the best dog chew toy, or it's not a toy, chew treat, that will last longer than 5 seconds. Because I used to get Bucko bully sticks, and those are actually kind of smelly and gross. And they used to last him a long time, like half an hour. But now he can literally eat them in 5 seconds. Hey, Bucko, do you want to... Oh, he's looking at Boo Boo. Do you... Okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted. So his new, or I guess it's probably my favorite treat for him because it lasts a long time and keeps him from trying to be naughty and run around and be crazy. They're called Yak Chews, which he loves them. I get mine from a Native Pet off of Amazon. I'm sure there's a million different brands, but it's like yak's milk, cow's milk, lime juice, and sea salt. That's all it is. And I'll show you what they look like. They kind of look funky. Some people call them yak cheese because, you know, yak milk and stuff, but they just look like this, and Bucko loves them, and they last forever. Okay, bye. So yeah, I would totally, if you're trying to find something to keep your dog busy for a while, totally get Yak Chews or Yak Cheese, either one. I think they are called both on Amazon. And I know people get a little nervous when dogs get it to like a tiny little piece that they'll choke. If there's actually toys that you can get that will like hold that little piece so that once it gets down to that, the dog can't get to it. I might get one of those. I probably will. But otherwise, there's instructions on the back of this packaging saying that like once it gets down to like a little piece, you can actually take the piece away from your dog and then microwave it for 45 seconds and then let it cool for like a minute. And then it's like a crunchy treat for your dog. Like they can easily eat it. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I mean, I haven't done it yet. I have one. Should I try it? I think I have like a little piece left up on top. I'll try it. Let's do it. Okay, I'm in the kitchen now. I have this little piece of the Yak Chew, and I'm going to microwave it for 45 seconds, like the instructions on the back said, to see if it turns into a treat. Okay, so I have the treat. It kind of looks like popcorn. It smells kind of funny. But anyways, this is what it looks like after you microwave it for 45 seconds. And I'm gonna let it cool down. And see if Bucko likes it, I guess. Hey guys, so technically it's the next day. I'm in a way different outfit, so you probably could tell. I filmed Bucko in the room tour on Saturday and today's Sunday. Not that that matters, you probably don't care. But anyways, I really wanted to share some messages that I received like over Instagram messages or comments. I also got quite a few Facebook messages. And then from the people who knew me, they had my number in the text that they sent. I received a lot. I won't share all of them because that would take forever. But I just wanted to let you guys know like how much that really meant to me. Even during that time, I might have not had the words to reply to you because I was so not in the right mind and sad. I couldn't put words together to reply to some of your really amazing messages to me. And I really appreciate the people who opened up and shared their story with me, to know that like I wasn't alone and that they've came through it and they're doing well now. Like it was very encouraging, and I wanted to let you guys know like how impactful those messages were to me. I'm sure I'm gonna do my best not to cry while I read them, because they do bring back a lot of memories. I don't know how successful on that I will be, but I will try. So, oh my gosh, it scared me. Whew. The dogs just heard something, I think. Whew, that was scary. Raven, don't bark, please. Bucko, no. Okay, just a second. Okay, again, restarting. This message is from a former roommate of mine, and she was replying to when I announced everything that happened on Instagram. She replied to it and sent me a message saying, "You've got this. You are strong and worthy. Hang in there. Always here if you want to chat or get together." And I don't think I've been told, maybe by my mom and my grandma. I'm sure my dad maybe have said it too. But like when you hear someone else tell you that you are worthy, it kind of gives you this feeling of like, wow, they think highly of me, or highly enough to think that I'm worthy. And I had quite a few people tell me that, and it just was so sweet. Something that I never thought anyone would think to say to me, but hearing that really, really helps. So thank you so much. The next one was from someone I kind of knew growing up. We hung out when we were like little toddlers, but we didn't stay in touch. And she reached out to me saying, "I know we hardly know each other and haven't seen each other since I was a kiddo, but I just wanted to reach out and say my heart hurts for you. No crying. I have no idea what you've been through, but oh my gosh, I can't. Okay, but I just pray for peace and comfort for you." This really stuck out to me when she sent this, because there's a lot of people who don't know the details of every little story or every little thing I've been through, but to know that they care enough to pray over me and just understand that I'm hurting and that I need people was really sweet. And gosh, I'm not a crier. Am I a crier? Maybe I am a crier. I don't know. Gosh, I'm trying my best to not keep it together. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Let's make sure I get to the ones I really want, or that really stuck out to me. There's a girl from Harmony who reached out to me. Harmony is where the little yellow house was, and that's the house that I had to sacrifice for what all happened. And she said, this one's a little bit longer, but she said, "Hey girl, I just watched your video. I couldn't help but cry because I know the pain that it is. I went through something kind of similar a few years back. I just wanted to reach out to you today to tell you that your worth is not measured by your home, your things, your career, or anything like that. It is measured by how much you love and care for others. Don't ever feel embarrassed." Gosh, come on. "Don't ever feel embarrassed for following your heart. I know we've never met, but I feel like we have a lot in common, and I can really relate to what you're saying. Bucko loves you and won't ever leave your side." I guess what I'm trying to say is that just stay strong and keep pushing forward. My favorite quote is "Fortune favors the bold." We need to be brave and follow our hearts to end up where we want to be someday. I'm here for you, girl. The amount of support I received after telling what happened, and not even, people don't even know half of the details or the things that happened, but knowing what they did know and how much support they gave me was insane. I did not expect it, because, to get real for a little bit, I seriously felt like a failure. I felt like I was admitting something. When I told my story, or a little bit of my story on Instagram, I literally felt like I was pretty much telling people how crappy of a person I am and how stupid I am because I followed a boy and gave up everything without him even being committed. But now I know that it was just a mistake, and everyone makes mistakes, and it will be okay. So yeah, I know now that I wasn't a failure. It was a mistake, and it wasn't a smart thing to do. But I won't do it again. I really won't. I promise. Okay, I have one more that I want to share. I got so many, and I'm so thankful for the amount of people that really cared enough to reach out and encourage me and support me. I actually got this one, I think a few weeks ago, maybe not even a week ago. I can't remember the exact date. I don't have it on the screenshot. But this woman reached out to me after I was talking about how I wanted to start doing YouTube again. And she replied to the story saying, "I just started following you, so I don't know your story, but you really inspired me today. I'm much older, 37, and have had a very challenging life while dealing with depression and anxiety. When your life just seems like work and going back to a room, remember the things you enjoyed and try to get that back. You have a whole life ahead of you." And I only mention this one because I get a few people who reach out who don't know the full story, but they are inspired by something I said or did, or they look back and they go through the entire story and reach out to me after. But I am amazed that I have any kind of inspiring part about me, to be honest. Like, I share things because I think they're funny, or maybe someone else is going through it, or it's just kind of fun to see something transform from starting out as this and going to this, like the house or furniture that I've done. But to people that message me saying that I'm just an inspiring person, like, whoa, that wraps my heart in a hug. Like, I didn't think I would ever be that inspiring to anyone. But when people reach out like that, randomly, I'm just like beaming with joy. Because if I could inspire someone to do something that they want to do, or their dream, or maybe help someone realize, like you guys did for me, that even through this mistake or this stupid decision, you're gonna be okay. That there's people who've done it before and they've come out of it and they're happy now. And that, I am way happier than I was. I don't know if I'm fully healed from it, but I am so thankful for the people who reached out and helped me. And of course, my family was a big part of that. And I'm so grateful for them as well. So I hope if you guys are watching, the people who sent these messages, or any message that was sent to me with encouraging words, prayers, or just telling me your story, that what you've been through, I just want to say thank you so much. And that even if I didn't reply to you way back then, that it did impact me. And I am so thankful that you reached out. Oh, so with all of that being said, I am excited to start YouTubing again. I'm sure Bucko's excited. Hopefully I won't have as many interruptions during my videos. But yeah, I'm excited to start sharing what I'm up to and updates on Bucko and what I'm doing. I have big plans. I don't know when they're all gonna happen, but they're gonna happen. All right, see you next time.